both getting readied up for long pipe, so
Yep.
we should be ready to go here momentarily.
Indeed, indeed. Port Town. It's Port Town long pipe, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And as to be expected, they're both going to be using Fat Shark.
Indeed,
because
indeed. But I mean, of course, it's the best machine, all right. But yesterday, I think you've seen Well and Supersonic. They've used their custom machine.
Yep, certain tracks will benefit from customs, but others will not.
Ah.
Like, Long Pipe is terrible with customs, as I have known for a little while.
Oh, okay, okay, that makes sense. Makes sense.
Next, the main benefit for using Fat Shark is because of the long boosting speeds, and
Indeed, in long pipe. Now that you say it, yeah.
yep, there's plenty of boosters everywhere, and it just overall benefits from it. Like, coming out of the first long stretch, you get like, I think, 5 or 6 boost plates with like 3 of them really close together.
Yeah.
Which gets you up to a pretty good speed approaching the drops, and then 2 boost plates leading up to the bump section, which kills a lot of speed.
Oh.
Which is what both players have just approached to, and
okay.
Leading to the end, there's just like a bunch of random obstacles at the end, and that comes after like a little.
JkL is really strong here right now. If you're watching this,
Yep, he is actually pretty good with Fat Shark, even though he claims to be really bad.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I mean, he was always praising David, and if he beats him now,
this is starting to look like it's starting to turn out to be a pretty interesting match.
Indeed, indeed.
I can see this going to 5 games.
Indeed, indeed.
But towards the end, it all depends on the other tracks like Sonic Oval and Serial Gaps. Which I think David will probably win Serial Gaps if we go to that.
Yep.
Then we've got David typing. Finish time of 2:14.
2:14, indeed. Yeah, the streams are a bit, with a delay, but let me just check this. Okay, it seems like David has beaten him. I don't know what happened there with JkL.
I guess he slowed in the very final stretch of the.
He slowed down, I think. It's 1-0.
He was ahead until the end, so yeah.
1-0.
That was interesting.
That was interesting, actually. Yeah. I mean, what was it? 3 seconds? I think 3 seconds behind.
Yeah, about a 3-second difference.
Indeed, indeed.
Alright, next up to MCSO, we will likely be seeing Black Bull from David, and I would assume Quickstar from JkL.
So you're saying
both of which are...
Black Bull is better in this track? Like an advantage? Why is that?
It's one of the stronger machines in terms of MTS chaining.
Ah, okay.
Which is the drifting you see a lot, and exiting with side attacks, and that just cuts off a lot of time in comparison to like machines such as Fat Shark, who, while they can be beneficial with side attacks, it's just not to the extent on the track that you will see with Black Bull or Quickstar. Oh, never mind. David's going with Quickstar.
He's going with with Quickstar. So is JkL right now.
I forgot that. Yeah, I forgot that David uses Quickstar on MCSO.
Oh.
I could have sworn he was Black Bull. That must be me mistaking his speed runs with his time attack.
Could be.
Because, yeah, he doesn't have to wait for loading times when he uses Black Bull. Though in complete joking, JkL has actually Black Shadow as the pilot of
Yeah.
his Quickstar G4. So, yeah.
Almost close match. Okay, so gonna stop David here right now. Okay.
Yep, now they are ready to go.
So by the way, that thing here, you see the drifting. What's that called?
MTSing.
MTSing,
or
okay.
Momentum Turbo Slide.
Oh, okay.
And they chain them together by using
Yeah, yeah. I
side
want to
attacks
learn that. How do you actually perform that? Like,
that is used by doing the opposing strafe direction
is
of the
it?
direction you want to go, and then releasing the A button.
Oh. Oh, okay.
It's really strange, but
Indeed.
it works. Oh,
Oh,
and
what?
we have JkL taking the MCSO
Indeed. Well, hold on. Let us check
by
the
about
time.
300.
Indeed. 1 second. Oh, nice.
Or no, 3/10. Not hundredths.
Yeah. Good, good. They're 1-on-1 right now. This match
All right,
is
this means that we may, or actually,
have
we
five.
do have to go to a game 5 at this point.
Indeed, indeed. I mean, now at this point it's game 4. If someone else wins like 2 more or gathers 2 more points, just 4. But let's say
think we'll see JkL take either
If he-
taking or coming really close on Cylinder Net.
Well, then it could lead to a 5th match. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
because JkL is, as we have seen on Porttown Long Pipe, he
Yep.
is really good with Fat Shark.
Indeed, indeed. Okay, the next track we have Firefield. What was it?
Firefield Cylinder Knot.
Cylinder Knot. Okay.
And again, as we will see, we will have them both using Fat Shark for
Indeed.
a reason I don't remember why you actually use Fat Shark there, but there is a reason. I just
What-
don't know it.
What machine would you use? Like normally?
Well, I mean, I have used other customs like Berserk
Oh.
Canon G4,
Okay.
which is the Valiant Jaguar body, and
But Fat Shark is just
Fat Shark is generally the one that most
Yeah.
people will use, though.
indeed. Good.
Oh, they're both going with green.
Yeah. Both
Interesting
taking
color
the
choice.
same color. Interesting. Interesting.
Now, starting
Is
off
it,
here,
is it me or is JkL a little bit slow here? Or is that his
it could be
stream?
his camera view.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah.
could just be his camera view because he actually uses the default camera, and I don't know how in the world he actually manages to use that and
Oh.
stay really good at it, because
Indeed.
that camera angle is disgusting.
I
Like, I could
understand.
never use it. I just can't use that camera angle, and yet he...
Yeah, but you're
That
going
is
with the David's view, I guess, or no?
I don't know, it's
That's
hard to say, because I haven't seen JkL in, like, his return state on Firefield.
Yep.
Because there's old JkL and then there's current JkL. And old JkL is the one that got him all the way up to like 4th place, I think, at his peak.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, I think he's peaked at number 1, now that I think about it.
I guess he hasn't been playing GX for a long while.
Yeah, I think the last time before he returned in 2017 or 16,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
remember which.
Yeah.
He last played in like 2010, I think?
Oh, a whole year. Almost.
No, a whole 6 years actually.
2010. I thought 2017. Okay. Yeah, that's holy shit.
Quite
I
a
think-
while.
Indeed,
And yet he
indeed.
comes back and returns to take world record. on the one track he excels at.
Yeah.
It sounds like some people, I won't name names, but there's a number of people I can think of that are just like that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, if we were looking at the laps, David is definitely doing better here.
Quite a bit ahead.
Yeah,
but
okay, he won this race, it seems. So it wasn't my eyes. JkL was a little bit slow, I think.
I mean, he's not slow enough to have lost this.
Yeah,
which
I know what you mean, but
yeah, it's
yeah,
definitely rust.
yeah, almost 10
Years
seconds
worth of rust.
Yeah. Okay, next. What do we have next?
We have Green Plant Mobius Ring.
Green Plant, huh?
I could see David taking this one, but for all I know, JkL could be hiding some.
Yeah, he could be surprising us.
Sneaky win. He could be sneaking a win in there
Indeed.
from underneath our noses, for all I know. Apparently JkL forgot the boost pattern there, so that's probably why he lost.
That's
if anything.
yeah. I was thinking there was definitely a gap. Okay.
Okay, we are going to see a certain machine difference actually from.
Oh, Black Bull. He took Black Bull for this, but not for the previous one. Interesting.
Yeah, Black Bull is actually really good on Mobius Ring. It has potential for world record, but it's like really difficult trying to take it from Gallant Star. Which is the machine we will be seeing JkL using.
Indeed. Well, there's a machine difference, so I'm really curious how it's gonna end now.
It's going to be interesting though, because Gallant has difficult time, or well, a little bit more difficult time chaining compared to Black Bull, but at the same time, it has other benefits that Black Bull doesn't.
Yep.
And if I could list them for you, I would, but I don't have them off the top of my head.
Well,
Like,
David.
for one thing I can list off right now immediately that we are seeing is Gallant has a lot easier time lining up the mine boosts on lap 1.
Indeed.
Which gives you a chance to gain a lot of speed approaching the second half of the lap.
Well, JkL is doing poorly right now, as you can see, because
I imagine it's just again the year's worth of rust.
yeah, of course, I'm not judging him for a thing, but he was doing better on the first 2 tracks.
Well, because he practiced more on those, hoping that they would get chosen.
Probably.
Like, kind of like David actually had a list of tracks he had practiced as well, and were certain ones that he actually felt comfortable with going on. Specifically, one earlier I can list off right away was Sand Ocean Surface Slide, which again is another Black Bull track.
Indeed, indeed. But David took the 3rd point here, and they actually finished their race, you know, with David winning 3-1. But I think they want to make the last track as a, you know, additional one. Like a fun race. But I mean that's
fun little scrimmage.
But I mean that's all the time we've got for Central. You guys can check them out on their own Twitch channels, as you can see. 1davidj
and JkL
87. Pretty much.
Only JkL wasn't taken on Twitch.
Well, Fi, thank you for joining, man. Thank you for commentating here, and it was an amazing race.
No problem. It was my pleasure.
It was an amazing race indeed. And see you guys on the next race.